Welcome on into the World Series. It's the Yankees and Dodgers. We had so much fun doing it in 2024. We're going to do it again in 2028, 4 years later, as we're getting ready to game one here at Dodger Stadium. LA having the slightly better record during the season by 2 games. As Jack Flaherty, he gets ready for a game one start. Pretty good postseason numbers so far. He's going to be up against Carlos Rodon, the AL Cy Young winner. He's making his 4th start, 0-1 so far this year. Anyway, into the bottom of the 4th, we are scoreless. Here is Ryan Mountcastle. 1-2 count on him. Here's the pitch. This one's been driven hard to left. Judge, can he make a play on it? No way. She's into the Dodger bullpen. As Ryan Mountcastle, he smashes home run number 2 for him on the postseason. And the Dodgers out to a 1-0 lead here in the 4th. 99 miles an hour off the bat. As that ball was she was hammered, you could say. Dodgers 1-0 up as we shoot all the way to the 8th. Not much the fuck going on. Jack Flaherty pitching an absolute gem. Here's Austin Wells with 1 out. Here's the 3-2 pitch. This one's been scorched to left center. That's going to roll all the way to the wall as Austin Wells gets on base with a double. As we look to maybe score the equalising run in this one, we have been completely blanked so far. As the Dodgers manager, he's up and he's going to make a change. He's going to get Flaherty out of there as his pitch count was over 100 easily. As Caleb Ferguson, he's gonna come on in. He's pitched 5 innings so far, ERA 3.6. As we now have 2 outs here, top of the 8th, here's Volpe looking to keep the inning going, looking to drive Wells in from second. Here's the pitch. Late on that one, skies it up to second, and the catch there from Madrigal. He's going to make that little play, and that's the end of that. Bottom 8. Fucking Dodgers mean business up against Josh Hader. Here's Ryan Mountcastle again, 1 for 3. Couple of guys on, 2-1 count. This one's been hit weakly to right. It's going to get down, though. Soto's running in. Gets it, throws it to home. Not in time. And the Dodgers, they score their 2nd run. They are up by 2. Couple of guys on here for Mookie Betts. Gets jammed up to fuck. Chisholm makes a nice catch. Here comes the throw, though. They're trying to test him. He's gone. He's fucking gunned down at the plate. As Chisholm stops the lead growing any further. Here is Gustavo Neve, 5 for 5 in save-ops this postseason. Quickly 2 out. Pitches to Aaron Judge, 0 for 2 today with a walk. Hitting 261 so far this postseason, 2-2 count. Hits it hard up the middle, off Neve's back. Hope he's okay out there. But Judge is going to reach with that base hit. The manager looking on, looks like he's going to be okay. He is grimacing a bit, but he's telling the medics, the doctors, to fuck right off. I'm going to finish this game off. Seager gets jammed up, and he was late as on that swing. Catch will be made, and Dodgers, they win game 1 here at Dodger Stadium, 2-0. As we have now dropped the first game in all 3 series. So hopefully this is a good start ready for us as we've won the last 2 series. As Jack Flaherty pitched an absolute gem. We could only muster up 4 hits in the whole game. Gustavo Neve, he picks up save number 6. Carlos Rodon, he's the unlucky loser. 6 innings, 7 strikeouts, 1 earn. And here we go. A 1-0 deficit again, but not to worry. We've lost game 1, like I've said, in the last 2 series. And we won both. So here's hoping. Here is hoping as we move into game 2. Looks like before the game even starts, we're fucked. Waldo's done something, and Gleyber Torres has also fucked himself. His back is stiff. So Yeah, we're going to be without those two fuckers. Anyway, game 2, Dodger Stadium. We are just about all set for some highlights. 2-0. We went down last night, but looking to make amends tonight as we're up against Nick Lodolo. 2-0 record, 4.3 ERA, making his 4th start this postseason. And Garrett Cole, he gets game 2. He gets the game 2 start. He has pitched bloody well. 2-0. They haven't scored a run off him. And a bit of strife here, though. Mountcastle deep to left. 1-2 bounces into the wall. Judge gets it in pretty quick. It's going to be a tight. The throw's fucking way off. As the runner there, not too sure who it was, he's going to score. But Mountcastle, I should say, he's a hard out. Here's Raymond Urias. He hits it up the middle. It's got through for a base hit. Dominguez, can he throw out the runner? Mountcastle from second. No, he can't. And the Dodgers up 2-0 here in the first as Garrett Cole's fought into pieces. And Yu Chang deep to right. Well, hits it to right. Soto's there to get it in. Not before another run's going to score. It's 3-0 Dodgers. As Garrett Cole's having an absolute fucking meltdown on the mound. Here is Joey Bart hitting .242. Looking to keep this fucking good thing going. If you're a Dodgers fan, strikes out on a slider. And that's finally going to end the first as Garrett Cole got hit around in a big way. Bottom 3. Here is Gavin Cross hitting over 400 so far this postseason. Runner on, 2-2 count. Gets struck out from Cole. What a pitch. But we have been hit hard by this injury bug. And Garrett Cole's back is fucked. We're going to shoot all the way to the 9th. We're down by 4. This game was not even close. Not even that many highlights to show. As Caleb Ferguson again is on the mound. 3-2 on Judge. Looping curveball, but he hits fucking behind it. Skies it up. And this one's over. Game 2 is done. We lose 4-0 as we got completely outplayed this time. As we fall into another 0-2 hole in this series. Only one hit. That is, our hitting has gone down the fucking toilet in this series. It started to go down late in the Twin series as well, to be fair. It's just a carry-on effect. And we need to wake the fuck up at the plate. As Nick Lodolo, he pitches 8 strong innings. Oswaldo Cabrera, he's going to be out for a couple of days with his strained hamstring, as will Gleyber Torres. So that's going to be a huge setback for us as we look to get our hitting going. 2 games down in the World Series. This has got bad news written all over it as we look to bounce back for Game 3. Back in New York, though, so that's got to be a good sign. Got to be a good start, surely, in front of our fans, who must be still buzzing from the 3-run game series ending fucking shot from Ohtani. Anyway, didn't score a single run in LA. Hopefully that changes here in Game 3 back in New York. Kyle Harrison, he's pitched well this postseason. ERA just over 1.5. He's up against Logan Gilbert. He's pitched really well too, making his 3rd start. ERA bang on 3. As bottom 1 here is Ohtani leading off, hitting 160. That's not good. 3 home runs though. That's fucking awesome. 2-1 on him. Gets jammed up to fuckery, but he kind of bloops it to left. That's going to be... He's going to get it in the left fielder, but not before Ohtani slides head first with a lead-off double. As we look to get on the board early. Soto with the ground out, but it would advance Ohtani to 3rd. And here's Aaron Judge, 255 this postseason. Hits it well to 3rd. Well, not really that well, to be fair. He's going to throw it over to Mountcastle for the ground out RBI as we do finally score a run in this series.
1-2.
Top of the 2nd. Here is Dansby Swanson with a runner in scoring position. to short. Oh, Seager, can he make the throw? Oh, Bellinger can't dig it out. Runners on the corners now for the Dodgers as they look to hit back. That can't be an error, surely. That was a fucking hell of a play there from Seager. But 2 outs here for Gavin Cross. Cole Harrison, can he get out of it? 2-2 count. Strikes Cross out, a fucking good slider. And that's going to end the top of the second. Bottom 5, the score's still 1-0. Here's Austin Wells, 3-1 count on him. Here's the pitch. That one's been scorched to right. Can Mookie beats? No, he can't. It's just over his glove. And that's a solo shot for Austin Wells, number 2 on the postseason. 350 into the right field seats. 92 off the bat. There's going to be a little bit of insurance as we are up now 2-0 on the solo from Wells. Into the 6th, Logan Gilbert still pitching. Pitch count getting up. 95. Here's number 96 to Soto. This one's hit well to right. That's got good carry. And it's out of here. 5 rows back into the same spot as Austin Wells hit it. 3-0 up now in the 6th. Soto's 3rd of the postseason. All fucking laughs and smiles in this one. As the low high 5 going on from Aaron Judge. As we shoot off to the 9th. Here is Class A looking to try and seal the deal. Volpe to Chisholm to fucking Bellinger. Double play there. That was ominous. As Mookie Betts fucking kind of stuffed it for the Dodgers. And here's Urias. He's going to ground out to Volpe and we win. Game 3, 3-1. The Dodgers would score a run there late, but it was nothing to show really. We get back in the series 2-1 as we win Game 3, 3-1. Gilbert didn't pitch too bad, but he is the loser on the night. Kyle Harrison picks up another win, 3-0. Class A picks up a good save, his 4th of the postseason. Harrison, 6 innings, 8 strikeouts, no earned, 4 hits. That's awesome from the young left-hander as we maybe gain some confidence heading into Game 4. Can we get back into the series? Or are the Dodgers just too good? Anyway, Game 4 about to kick off. We need to keep this hitting. At least we scored 3. We've scored 3 runs in 3 games this series. We need to keep this going, I guess you could say. Game 3 was good. It's Davey Garcia. He's a Game 4 starter. Hasn't pitched too bad. I'd say very mediocre. He's up against Dustin May, 2.57 ERA. He's only pitched 7 innings, but they've been pretty good. As we head into the second, here is Gavin Cross hitting just about 400. I think that's dropped since last time. Anyway, here's the 1-1 pitch down the middle. This one's been hit hard to right. Soto can't do much about that. And that's into the crowd, into the short porch and right. And Dodgers up 1-0 early. 363 feet, 96 off the bat as Gavin Cross. He gives the Dodgers an early lead in this one. It's 1-0. Here is Yu Chang too in the second. This one's been fucking scorched to left. All the way into the corner. Aaron Judge, he's going to get it in. The big throw to second, not in time. As Yu Chang, he picks up a double to keep the wound bleeding. 2 out now for Garrett Hampson. He's hitting 304. Here's the 2-2 pitch. It was a good fucking curveball, but it's been hit to right. That's going to get down. Easily going to score the runner from second. But he's thrown out at second. Looking for a double. Hampson can't believe it, but he did his job, really. He drove in the run. As we cruise to the bottom of the third, here's Volpe hitting a $185. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Dustin May. Hits it weakly to third. Can Urias make the play? No, he can't. Throws it in the dirt. And Mountcastle can't dig it out. As that's going to be an E5. Volpe reaches. And here's Otani hitting 164 on the postseason. Fly out in the first. Here's the pitch. And Volpe looking to steal, and he does so quite fucking nicely as he gets himself in scoring position. No one out. Otani chops it to first. It's going to be an easy ground out. Volpe's going to advance to third on the play with only one out, so hopefully Soto can do something about this. Here's the pitch from May. Hits it well to short. Great bit of fielding. Throws it on over, but we do score a run on the play. A bit of small ball here from the New York Yankees, the Bronx Bombers. As we head into the fourth, here is Corey Seager, 1 for 1 today. Here's the pitch. Hits it well to right. This has got good carry, but just near the track, Mookie Betts will make a nice catch. As I thought off the bat, that was into the crowd for sure. A runner on for Bellinger, hitting a $176. 2-2 count, up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Looks like Gleyber Torres, he's going to hold up at second. He had to. As we are looking to score here. Fucking Austin Wells up the middle. That's a base hit. Gleyber Torres makes the big turn. Oh, he is fucking out by an absolute mile at home plate. I don't know who said to send him, but he got sent and he got gunned down. Bottom 7. Here's Austin Wells again. Hits it. Kind of shit, really, but it's going to be a base hit. We're going to have runners first and second with only one out here in the 7th as we look to get fucking into this. We can't go down 3-1 in the series as the Dodgers make a pitching change. Here's Tony Gonsolin. 2 out now for Otani. Couple of guys on. 2-2 pitch. Oh, he went around. What are you up to at the plate? What a waste. And we're going to go back to the dugout. Gonsolin is fucking hyped up into the 9th. We have got Alex Vesia on the mound. Pitch count getting up there. Pitches to Mookie Betts. Done fuck all or anything. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to left. And that ball is pulverized into the left field fucking seats. 400 feet. Solo shot. Alex Vesia gives up the solo blast here from Beats. That's his 4th of the postseason. Bit of insurance here for the Dodgers as they're up now by 2. Bottom 9, last chance for our Yankees. Here's Austin Wells, 2 out, up the middle. Is it going to be a base hit? No, it's not. Dodgers win game 4. Score 3-1. The series is now 3-1 as well, as they are only 1 win away from their 9th World Championship ring. Dustin May pitched a fucking gem, 6 innings, no earn. As we got 7 hits, but just couldn't get that fucking that last bloody that last puzzle piece in the slot. We were close, but now we need to win 3 in a row for a title. And looks like Waldo is once again another fucking injury. What the hell is going on? Was it even Waldo? Was it Perot? I don't know. Anyway, we are down 3-1. Once again, it's gonna take a minor miracle. Need to win 3 on the trot against this fucking high-flying Dodgers team. As we head into the final home game for us of the year. As we need to get our fucking hitting, man. We need to spend hours in the hitting cage or something. Can't hit a fucking, I don't know what the saying is there, but we're fucked. Oh, here's Otani making game 5 start against a familiar face, Nestor Cortez, making his 2nd start of the postseason. Isn't done a bad job, to be fair, as we cruise all the way to the 5th. This game had nothing going on again, as the Martian was 2 out, runner in scoring position. Good chance here, 1-1 pitch. This one's driven hard to left centre, but no carry. And that's going to be called out there to end the 5th. As we shoot all the way to the 8th, not much fucking going on. Otani, though, Bit of a storyline here. Pitch 110. Fucking nice curveball. Chopped to second. That's going to be thrown on over. That's 2 out. And Ohtani's got a perfect game through 7 2/3 as he pitches to Gavin Cross. Pitch count getting way up there. 2-2 on him. This one's been hit to short. Seager's got it. He's going to throw it on over. That's fucking 24 up, 24 down for Ohtani. Perfect game. As we head into the bottom of the 8th, here is Austin Wells, hit by pitch in the 6th. Done nothing much other than that. Runner on first, 3-2 count. Hits it to left. That's going to be a base hit. As we look to maybe grab the lead late in this one with 2 on, 1 out. And here's Gleyber Torres. Hasn't done too bad, 4 for 10 this series. He's battling an injury. Here's the 1-2 pitch up the middle. Oh, he knocks it down the second baseman. Throws it to first. What a fucking play. That saved a run. But we do have runners in scoring position for Soto. He's going to get the free pass to first to load the bases up. Surely this, as Soto walks or jogs his way to first, that's going to bring up the captain. Here's Aaron Judge. He needs to come through in a big way. This is the spot for him. With 2 out, bases loaded. 1 for 18 this series. He's got to fucking crack on. 3-2 count. Up the middle. And the throw gets him by a step. As we fucked out on that one. It's going to end the 8th. It's still scoreless. Ohtani, will he come back out for the 9th to complete the perfect game? But will it be a perfect game if it keeps going? Anyway, pitches to Yu Chang. 2-2 count on him. Blows him away. What a pitch. What an absolute dart of a pitch. 8 1/3 innings of perfect ball. Here's Joey Bart. Chops it to Chisholm at third. Throws it over. Oh, nice fucking catch there from Belly. 1 out away from a perfect game, but it's not going to count if we don't win it. James Outman, he's 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts, 1-2 count on him. Strikes him out. Perfect game, maybe, for Ohtani. As the bottom half of the 9th, we have Seager, Chisholm, and himself Ohtani up to maybe walk it off with a perfect game to count. Bottom 9. Once again, Seager leading off. He's 4 for 16 this series. Not too bad. Here's the 1-1 from Nate Prater. Fucking goes, he flays at that one, but it's going to drop for a base hit. Good start. Fucking good start here for Ohtani and the Yankees, you could say. Seager's pumped about that one. Just fucking gets that on. Volpe's got a pinch run. We mean business. We want to win this. For our fans, for our fucking Ohtani. Here's Chisholm. Hits it hard to fucking second. 4-6. 3 double play. That's a crowd killer. As the Dodgers look to get out of this. Here's the pitch to Ohtani. Deep to right and out of here. Into the second deck. He's done it. He's walked it off. Game 5. 1-0 victory. Does that mean his perfect game counts now? I don't even fucking know the rules. But he's done this so many times as Ohtani. He's going to touch home plate. Oh, that cuts it all off. But look at that scoreline. Nothing doing at all in this game. Ohtani walks it off with 2 out in the 9th. 16 strikeouts. Obviously, no hits, no nothing, no walks. There's going to be a momentum booster for sure. Heading back to LA for Game 6 and 7. We surely can't lose again to these Dodgers. We can't be bridesmaids again. As we're back to LA. Dodger Stadium. Game 6. We need to win 2. They need to win 1. It's all on here. Perfect night for it. We have still yet to score a run here in the state of California in October. As Jack Flaherty is up again for the Dodgers, up against Carlos Rodon. Will this be the last game he ever pitches in a Yankees uniform? We shall see. As Mookie Betts, 2 out, running on first, hits it well to left. This one's going to get down for a base hit. Aaron Judge, he's going to pick it up deep in left field. Mookie Betts is going to get an RBI double as the Dodgers start off hot in this one. 1-0. Here's Raymond Urias to right. There's going to be a base hit. Here's the throw from Soto. Not in time. Offline as well. And the Dodgers, they are fucking up by 2 as Carlos Rodon is labouring along. Now runners on the corners for Dansby Swanson. Flies it to centre. This should be caught, and it is. It is to end the first. But the Dodgers off to a dream start. It's 2-0. Heading into the third. Here is Nick Madrigal. No one on. 1-1 count. Carlos Rodon. Here's the pitch. Up the middle. Chisholm can't get there. And that's going to be another base hit off Rodon in this one. And I think the leash will be quite short. Here's the pitch. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Deep to left. Is it going to get out? No, one bounce up against the wall. Madrigal's going to cruise in to easily score. It's 3-0 Dodgers. And I think the wind has been taken out of our sails in this one real early on. And Dansby Swanson, he could fucking really just sink our boat with one swing of the bat. Couple of guys on, 2 out. Can Rodon get out of it? Here's the pitch. Can Chisholm make a play? Yes, he can. That's going to end the third, but Jesus, we need to fucking wake up. Here's Cody Bellinger, 2 for 15 in the series. 2 out here in the 5th. We need to get going. Here's the pitch. This one's hit hard to right. This one's got a chance. Karam's off the wall. Betts plays it perfectly, but Bellinger's going to be in there with a stand-up double. Surely we need a fucking hitter to come through. Who's it? Austin Wells. Oh, he gets jammed up. Easy fly to centre. And the catch will be made. That's the end of that 2-out little rally there for us as we head into the 7th. The score remains 3-0 as Jack Flaherty's pitching a fucking masterclass. Here's the 3-2 on Judge. Here's the pitch, driven hard up the middle. Fielded well, but fucking poor throw as Mountcastle can't dig it out. That's going to be an E4 as Madrigal fucking fucked that up. Can Gleyber Torres make them pay? 2 out, 3-2 count. This one's been hit hard to left, but it's going to die near the track. It's going to be caught out there as that's going to be another chance squandered. Here's Gavin Cross up against Ron Marinaccio. Leading off, here's the 1-2 pitch. Driven hard to right. This one is out of here. Solo shot for the Dodgers, and Gavin Cross puts them up by 4. And surely that's the fucking dagger in the heart. As I think everyone knows it. Our hitting can't even score a run. We can't score 4, that's for sure. As we head into the 9th, Caleb Ferguson coming in to pitch. ERA 2.25. 2.25, sorry. Here's Ohtani leading off. We're going to show the whole inning just in case we could come back. 2-2 count on Ohtani. Flies it to centre. That's not going to get the job done as that's caught out there for the first out. The Dodgers 2 outs away from another World Series title. Here's Soto. Lefty on lefty matchup. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skies it to left. And that's also not going to drop. Nice catch out there from the left fielder. Last chance for us. Here's Aaron Judge. The Dodgers 1 out away. Here's the 1-2 on Judge. Cramps him up for room. This one going to get down. No, it's not. It's been caught out there. Madrigal makes the catch, and this one's fucking over. Ferguson, big celebrations. There's the fireworks. The Dodgers, they win it again from us. This time in 6 games. As complete heartbreak, a long season, a fucking emotional postseason, getting past the Astros and the Twins. But the Dodgers, they won the most games during the season, so they're deservedly champs. 2028, they hoist up the trophy for only their 9th time in their existence. The 2028 World Championship belongs to the LA Dodgers. Jack Flaherty, player of the game, and rightly so, giving up 2 hits over 8 innings. And just to verify it, we have been fucked by the Dodgers again. Hopefully 2029 goes better as we drop it in 6 games. Can you believe it? Can you fucking believe it? Anyway, we'll continue. 2029 should be better. Got bloody the off season to get through, but we'll be back. Don't you worry about that. Catch us next time for the 2029 opening day start. Thanks for watching.